50%. Everyone on Earth.
You got any blue pills? I got you next time, right?
Half the people take the blue pill.
Hey, come on, I got
Everybody
some.
survives. If you take
Hey,
the red
I got
pill,
rolling papers.
everyone
If you
who
got
takes the blue
weed.
pills dies.
Are they talking to your dealer in there?
Yeah.
Wait, I actually do want to hear this. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Hey, what is it?
Quiet in the peanut gallery.
What is it?
Hey,
If you take the blue pill,
get him away.
We're going live. Hey, we're going. Go.
Hey,
I
coach.
want to hear this. I want to hear this thing.
Later.
I'll tell you at the table. We'll do it.
I want to hear this.
What's in the switch?
I am not hearing this.
Hurry, hurry. You gotta run.
We'll go red pill. I'm going to get this one. The answer was
Right on his line, the edge.
Keep them together. They have to all cut the same time. Put on top of each other.
On the rest of the real boat.
Good.
Both together. Flat.
All that weight and then you folded. Good thing you didn't. Good thing you didn't run.
Yes, sir.
Cards in the air, yeah?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, you beat out if you want, but just take away from a table.
Dude, he was giving me a riddle. You got in the way of my riddle
Yeah,
solving.
I
How
don't forget.
dare you?
Yeah, just 8 calls.
Gollum and Frodo.
And 9 and 1.
Dude, he was giving me a riddle and I can't solve it now.
Where were we?
Yo, give me a riddle.
Hey, can I get a Kahlua and ice, please? Kahlua on the rocks?
Yes, you want a clue on the rock. You want one?
Yeah.
Well, then fucking ask me, you shall receive, son.
I don't ever pass up a chance to drink Kahlua on the rocks.
Dude.
Check.
Two checks.
Will you hand me that bottle of Kahlua for my teammate? Some pink juice.
Bet 10,000.
Yeah. But, no, I hate it.
Ace 8 suited is good, my friend. Wow. Show his hand though.
But you can watch it later.
Hello, sorry about that. This is Anthony in the booth, and I forgot to turn up the mics. You guys are watching Georgetown Poker GPC Live. This is our tag team ring event. Many teams entered, only one can win. 2 teams will place in the money, and both those teams will qualify for our 10,000 guaranteed Tournament of Champions. Joker Poker under the gun with the 7-4 offsuit.
Shh. It's quiet. I was enjoying the quietness.
See you just scan them. I did it. Yeah, he didn't get them.
And throughout this tournament, there will be random switches where teams will switch partners. So it can happen in the middle of the hand. Really interesting. I've never seen that before. So in the middle of the hand, even if someone's all in or about to make a call or raise, partners can be switched. Floor director calls that. Chaos opening it up with the 9-8 offsuit in the hijack. Let's see if the big blind can make a stand here. He's got an ace. He's going to defend. All right, looks like 2000 Hot Dog has flopped a gut shot. Nothing for Chaos here.
9 bet 7,000.
Expect he'll continue applying pressure, but he's going to get looked up. 2000 Hot Dog not ready to let this one go just yet. They both have backdoor diamonds. Chaos would have better diamonds. The ace comes in, putting 2000 Hot Dog in the lead, but it's also a diamond.
9 bet 12,000.
2000 Hot Dog opting for pot control here. Chaos continuing to apply pressure, trying to rep the ace, but his opponent has it. Let's see if Chaos can hit that diamond on the river. Does not, but he does hit an 8. Now he has showdown value. They're both going to slow down and check it down. 2000 Hot Dog taking this one. And he's got his partner coming in to cheer him on.
No, I made it, right?
It's like coffee.
The orangish reddish chips are worth 500. The yellows are worth 1,000.
Ingredients to Kahlua to make Kahlua.
The purples 5,000, and the greens 25,000.
You run a great place, Johnny. I love it. Now, you run this town next to me. All right.
Was it 15?
And if you're tuning in, hop into the chat. Let me know if the sound levels are okay. Let me know which team you're rooting for.
Where's the Sophia cheesecake?
Thank you, waiter. Can I get a quesadilla? No onions, no peppers.
All right, I've got an order of quesadillas coming up.
Penne bolognese
These players are hungry.
and a baked potato with all. I would sear it on all sides of the skin. Did anyone hear that? Is this order getting shit ordered or not? I don't want to be rude and not eat a Sophia cheesecake. And now I kind of want a piece of the Sophia. Here we go. Oh, well, I'm gonna have a piece of Sophia.
Looks like we might have the auction paused here. Maybe they're switching partners.
Am I moving in the right direction?
It looks like they are fixing the camera angles. Cameras were pointing to the wrong players in certain spots, so we are correcting that now.
It was delicious. The Sophia cheesecake looked just like Tamale.
You said to go
How about
left.
now?
Left.
Left?
Other way.
Just bear with us while we get the cameras situated here, and then play will resume.
Right there. Okay.
And Dirty Johnny sitting back down.
It's quite all right. It's time to talk about our sponsors. We got, I'm just kidding.
Today we're sponsored by I'm the best thing in the world, but we're right up in there.
Sometimes it's got to be all in.
Alright, when he's ready,
Okay.
tell him
All right.
we're ready.
Said we're good.
Start the clock.
All right, and action is resuming. Richards Fitzwell getting rid of that junky 10-5 under the gun. Chaos not playing the 9-8 offsuit this time. King Delator gonna come in for a raise, I imagine, with the ace-10 offsuit here in the hijack. Reaching for the chips, and
Honestly, I hate cheesecake, but this is the best cheesecake.
have a raise to 7,000. Dirty Johnny getting out of the way. Wes's meth can't call with King 3. 2,000 hot dog showing up with pocket jacks here. He's gonna repop it. He's all in. 230,000. Joker Poker getting out of the way. King Delator, I imagine, is probably going to have to give this one up, but he's low on chips. He might make a stand here. But he's going to be in rough shape. He's going to let it go. Realizes he's most likely dominated, coin flipping at best.
Yeah, at least 10 wasn't good enough.
So the way this tournament played out to start, both players on a team started on opposite tables, and we would randomly switch people with the blue bands and the red bands, sometimes just the blue, sometimes the red teams, sometimes both teams. They would have to take over action at the opposite table where their partner left off. Here at the final table now, only one partner per team is participating. Dirty Johnny with the pocket eights here in the hijack, making it 8,500.
Repairs nicely with my Kahlua.
Wes's Mess getting out of the way.
It's like they called ahead.
2,000 hot dog with 10-5 offsuit. What was he thinking there? All right. Joker Poker not going to be able to call. It's going to be up to the big blind here. Richard Fitzwell waking up with a pocket pair. He is dominated
What if I insist?
and out of position.
Well, then share the molly. You bring the rest of the class.
We got Cody in the background.
53,000.
Nice and loud.
You're gonna be rude one way or the other.
He is definitely a character. Can't wait to see him on the table.
I did share the special K. You're not gonna get out of this. You didn't bring enough. Hey, if you're not gonna share your vices, why it happens?
Richards Fitzwell shoving all in for 53,000. Going to apply maximum pressure. Dirty Johnny making the call. Team Richard Fitzwell going to see the bad news. Roughly an 80-20 here. He's going to need a lot of help. His hearts are live. 9 would do it, or an ace for a chop. It's not going to get there. Team Richard Fitzwell, the first to be eliminated.
Yep. 6s versus 8s.
If you guys like tournaments, we are starting a new tournament for the football season. Sunday mornings, 11 a.m., $70 buy-in Survivor Series. If you survive, you win $350. Come on time, you get a bonus 5,000 chips, starting stack of 20,000, and you get a bonus 5,000 chips if you wear your team's favorite logo. So hats, shirts, jerseys. Come on down, we'd love to have you. We'll have the games on the TVs. It'll be a good time.
Seriously, y'all don't let nerds in the door, seriously, no nerds here. Straight up, am I right or am I right? Like, everyone here is cool.
He's in a living state.
I see. And I don't say things.
He's got a patches full of White Claw.
I pretty much call them like I say.
King Delator with the 8-4 suited under the gun. Can't imagine he's going to call. He does not on the short stack. Dirty Johnny getting rid of the suited King Deuce. 2,000 hot dog here with the Jack 10 offsuit in the cutoff. Gonna come in just with a call here. And right behind him on the button, Ace King suited for Team Joker Poker. Definitely gonna see a raise here.
Come on, Preston, you got a situation.
When you walk in,
You got a situation.
Oh, well, it looks like the teams have been switched here. So now Team Joker Poker, Preston is about to sit down, replacing Allen, and he's going to be having to make this decision here on the button. Probably going to be an easy decision, I imagine, here.
I know I got this. I need a new friend. I need a new friend.
Actually, Preston is Team Chaos. He is not Team Joker Poker.
I don't even ask him by the phone.
It looks like Joker Poker has shoved all in here. Graphics haven't updated. But I heard someone say I'm all in, so wait for these graphics to update. And then the decision will be on Preston for Team Chaos. I don't know what his hand is just yet.
Alright. Right here, Bubba. Right here.
Go.
Let's go. Tag team, baby. Back again.
Check it. Let's begin. Party on. Da-da-da. Whoa. There it is, sir.
Ooh, Team Chaos waking up with the Ace Jack offsuit here. It's a nice hand, but facing that all in there, that's a big raise. Blind's only at 3,000. It's over a 30 big blind shove. Can't imagine he can call with ace jack there.
I'm so glad they're in
He's
this
gonna get out of the way.
So glad.
Massive, massive overshove here. That is not GTO.
So that's for how much?
Really only gonna get called by something that has you in rough shape.
Gonna be a fairly simple buckaroo. I did 25
Cody for
hands.
2,000 hot dogs. Gonna let the Jack 10 go.
We'll see in
Joker Poker picking it up. Not having to get to showdown.
This guy is the biggest pimp next to me, and we're tied. Are we tied for biggest pimps in the universe?
All right, we got Cody on stream now. It's gonna get loud. It's gonna get wild.
I'm a fancy lad. I put a teacup and a piece of cake in it and enjoy my coffee liqueur.
Good fold, Preston, good fold.
I made a good
What'd
fold
you have?
too. I had Jack 9. What'd you have?
Nitty.
I like to jack off with an ace.
Sometimes it's good, man. It'll save you. It was for us last time.
Wes's mess with the suited king here gonna come in. Just limping in. 2,000 hot dog behind, but the same king 9, different suits, gonna raise it up.
What was those cash in for?
And we see some of Wes's clubs are gone. Chaos with a nice queen 10, so we got diamonds and clubs being accounted for here. Chaos getting out of the way with an easily dominated hand out of position.
Better get your racing boots on, baby.
King Delator in the tank here. I'm sorry, Wes's mess in the tank.
Come on, baby. Don't blue ball me.
Relative coin flip. Both have the same hand. It's going to come down to suits or aggression. And they both hit their 9. Can't imagine either one of them is going to let go here just yet.
We chew Levi Garrett together.
No backdoor flushes. All right, now they both pick up the gut shot.
Check. We chew Levi Garrett together.
Both have showdown value, playing pot control here. Imagine it's just going to get checked down, but no. 2,000 hot dog is taking the option to bet. He's sensing weakness.
Been chewing together, but I can't. This be just like sacrilege. We don't bet now.
Wes's mess going to let it go. Just too many overcards, too much coordination out there.
But I can't be.
And position and aggression is going to win it here
Same hand.
against opponents with the same hand.
No way? King out of clubs or some shit? Are we going to chew some Levi together? Hey, we're gonna get the toast that I was looking for. Let's toast, baby. Let's toast, baby. No, let's toast. He has the same thing in his pocket. Don't try to big league me now. I know, so you're doing Sandlot? You're trying to do a Sandlot reference on me? You think I'm gonna puke after doing some chew? Go F yourself, dirty Dan man. Dan man be dirty. He be so dirty.
And there's no love lost between these competitors. Cody giving it to Dirty.
Like, he thinks he was on my soccer team. I just randomly was job is
I didn't go to soccer. So I just aborted the baby.
Joker Poker not going to take the option there with the ace rag. King Delator folded to him in the small blind with a reasonable queen 9. It's like he just calls, Dirty checks his option. And he flops 3 of a kind. Gonna be hard to get action here. Probably going to have to let Dirty bet, and he is going to let Dirty bluff at it, which he does. Dirty very aggressive.
That's my color.
You want to trade shirts?
No.
Betting
No, I do
4,000
not.
here.
In this situation, no.
pot is
This
definitely
most-
growing.
This is the shirts I ever paid. I have paid $120 for this shirt, honestly.
Not another riddle.
Dirty slowing down after he turns a pair, has some showdown value here.
I paid like 20
Imagine
for the
King
hat.
Bellator is
The
going
hat
to
pimpin'.
bet here, and he
Dude, the
does.
hat
He shows
is
all
like
in.
camel.
Only 17,000 left. Over a little bit over a pot size bet. Dirty getting out of the way, realizing his deuce not being a good, doesn't want to double his opponent up.
Hopefully I can.
And if you like Pot Limit Omaha, starting on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., we're going to be running a 5-card PLO High Turbo Tournament. $30 for starting stack, $10 add-ons. Should be a good time. Come on out. We'd love to have you.
Wanted the best.
You got the best. The 2 best badasses in the world. The Hope
Joker
Man.
Poker with the
The
Ace-8
C-Man.
suited here in the
The
hijack. I
Bash
imagine he's going
Brothers.
to come in for a raise. And he is making it 7,500, it looks like, from here. Chaos getting out of the way with the 10-7 offsuit. King Bellator, Queen 7, no go. Dirty Johnny, Queen 8, no good. Wes can't do it with the 4-3. Gonna take it down here. No one had anything to defend with.
You gotta get enough chips dirty so that John will pump them off. What? You gotta get enough chips so that John will pump them off, you're not eating that shit. Alright. Get all the chips. You got no more extra.
Blinds now 2,000, 4,000 with the 2,000 big blind ante. So starting with 8,000 in the pot right off the rip. Joker Poker, Ace, Rag, getting rid of it. Chaos going to come in with the Jack 9 offsuit here from the hijack. Just with a call. King Bellator with the suited connectors. Being priced in, hoping to see a cheap flop. Comes along, he calls dirty, 10-4, gonna get out of the way. Wes's mess in the small blind, easy call with 8-7 offsuit. 2,000 hot dogs, checking his option with the ace-7. And we're going 4 ways to a flop here. Limped in. Alright, nobody can be too thrilled about that flop, but Wes's mess does hit a pair here. His opponent doesn't have a king. He's gonna find out here, so he's gonna lead right out for 5,000. Just a tiny bet here. Less than a third the pot. No one's going to have anything here to continue.
Can you grab me a cup? Empty cup. Napkins in it if you don't mind.
Closing in on 100,000 chips there with that pickup.
But you just have to add me a cup with empty napkins, and then I do what I do, 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 what I do.
You gotta sit here and hold it when he spits in it.
I'll give that for $2 a minute. Yeah, you can spit on my hand if you want.
Wait, you know what? I'm
And
gonna hire you.
there's that patented dirty laugh. I love it. I hear it everywhere I go.
Give me 30 seconds.
He's a character, man. Good energy at the table.
Shoots out for the small stuff.
Standard.
You're the best. I love you. Miami. Here, just grab as much as you want of it. Shaft, tip, balls, whatever you want. Ah!
Dirty in the cutoff with the ace-9 suited. Definitely going to come in for a raise here.
We're going down together, baby.
Standard spot.
Raises 9,000.
Button folds. Button folds a king 10 offsuit. Interesting. expect to possibly defend there. 2000 Hot Dog wants to get squirrely here with that Jack 8, but just can't do it. And the big blind defending with 7-4 Joker Poker. Wants to see a flop, wants to try to get there. Does not. Does have some backdoor straight possibilities here. Dirty going to continue to apply pressure here in position. Joker Poker cannot continue. Dirty with a massive stack here, over 320,000. Very dangerous with a lot of chips. And if I had to put money on anyone to win it, definitely Team Dirty Johnny. Going to be near the top of that list, if not at the top. Especially with a lot of chips. Both very accomplished players.
We'll know in about 20 minutes.
And nines are the ladies. Because
Dirty Johnny with a suited King 10. Gonna come in for a raise. Wes's mess here with the Ace Jack offsuit. Just going to call in the cutoff. Wants to exercise pot control. Wants to have position here. See how the hand develops. Chaos in the big blind. Gonna defend with the suited 7-4. They're going high. He's going low. Ace in the window. Wes's mess in the lead. Dirty not going to probably bet. Well, all right. Looks like I'm wrong. I didn't think he was going to bet into two players, but Ace is in his range with the raise here, so he's going to find out where he's at. And he's finding out right now as Wes's mess comes along. Chaos getting out of the way. Dirty not turning any equity here. He's going to slow down, I imagine. Out of position against an opponent who called an ace high flop. And he's given the green light to bet to his opponent. And I imagine he'll just let this one go. Can't win them all, Dirty.
You're the third coolest guy that's played best. I'm the coolest. Like, all the time. Hello. You're the second coolest, sir. As you know. Oh my god, and we got Brew Crew? And we got No Fucks Given. We got the fucking Flamingo Man himself. And you're a bad motherfucker. You're getting no love, dude. I love you every time I play with you. I'm so sorry I'm giving you no love. This is how cool this crew is. You know how much fun I've had with you playing every time we play together. We've had a good time.
Telling you, with Cody at the table, my job is
Damn,
easy.
this is a cool crew.
And this Kit Pack, let him entertain the crowd.
I have tried and succeeded. Honestly, dude, this is a cool fucking crew, dude. This is a cool crew.
Wes's mess. I expect he might try to limp here given his previous play. He's got a suited king. Probably wants to try to see a cheap flop. Doesn't want to get too crazy with it. And he does. He's going to limp it for 4,000. 2,000 hot dogs with the 9-8 offsuit here in the cutoff. It's not going to come in, though. King Delator with the suited ace-4 of diamonds. Oh, an all-diamond flop would be so gross right now. Doesn't happen, though. Wes's mess comes out ahead here, hitting the king. King Delator does have a gut shot, could hit an ace or a jack here to pull ahead. Wes's mess, a 2-1 favorite. Gonna bet his king here.
I do.
King Delator not ready to give it up just right here. He shoves all in, putting the maximum amount of pressure here. It's a very small stack, but this is a scary board with just King 7. Top pair, no kicker. Straights, flush draws, 2-pair combos here to be concerned with.
We love each other.
This is for a decent amount of Wes's chips here. He's not in a massive chip position like Dirty to make a call here. And all those chips are going to be valuable, but he's thinking about it.
Like, if you ever just told me,
I'm saying tell you, you didn't.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure. For sure. With a lot. I tried to calm you down one time, and it was like, they asked me. They're like, oh, you did
did I do so with the I was on a mission.
And he's going to make the call here with his king. He's going to put Team King Delator to the test here.
You did blow me, huh?
All in for their tournament life.
The gin bottle was an afternoon.
He does that when people are stuck.
Wes's Mess a 2-1 favorite here to win this confrontation.
You know what's so funny though?
Has him covered.
Had one bad
And that is going to be it for King Delator.
We could have run each other.
Our next team eliminated.
Back in chips.
You know what I mean? You know Dirty, I love you. You know I love you.
You know I'm married, right?
Alright, look for this guy.
All right, so here we are. Here are our stats here. Dirty Johnny, Wes's Mess, and 2000 Hot Dog. The highest VPIPs tied at 41% currently.
Dirty's like, no, I got no jokes like that, motherfucker.
You didn't see that guy?
Did you hear the joke I just made?
Did he say that guy punk in the ear?
No.
He said, fire this guy.
Tail of the stack size here. Team Dirty Johnny leading. 2000 Hot Dog not far behind. Still really anyone's game.
A million apologies.
That's what Cody does. He's a specialist.
I literally don't. You know, buddy, I'm not trying to do that at all. You know I'm not.
You're the best at it.
You know I'm not trying to.
Hey, the only reason I still tolerate is that second guy right there.
Dude, literally, literally, I'm not trying to do that one
You
bit.
see that live?
I am just trying to have a good time.
Settle down a little bit.
And you love to see it, man. A table full of players laughing, joking, having a blast, having a good time. No Mizregs with their perpetual scowls and their headphones on, not talking to people. Just a fun time here at Georgetown Poker. Wes's Mess gonna raise it up with the pocket fours under the gun. Chaos coming in on the button here with the Jack-7 suited. Gonna call. Try to get there. Dirty Johnny with the 10-7 suited as well. In the big blind.
Get the good player, the good shirt out, and get Brucey the firefighter in, baby.
He raised.
And Dirty just flopping top two pair here. Gonna hope someone bets it. Wes's Mess gonna bet his fours. Figuring if they have overcards, they can't be too thrilled with this board. Find out where he's at, and he's gonna find out he's not in good shape here. Best 15,000. Chaos calls with the pair of sevens here. Backdoor hearts, backdoor straight draw. Dirty applying maximum pressure here, raising to 125. Essentially putting these players all in if they want to continue. They cannot. And Team Dirty Johnny going to increase their chip lead here.
Should have brought orders.
Dead button.
I have a cheesy dog.
4 cards of flush draws. 4 and 4.
Hey, my pack is your pack. So what's on? Make sure
And if you like mixed games, we have a 10-20 fixed limit mixed game. Dealer's choice on Mondays starting at 7 p.m. If you're a VIP member, you get to play Mondays completely free of charge, no time charges, and you get 5 bonus hours for any other day of the month.
Freedom.
It's a good time. We'd love to have you come out. Play some Doogie, Juice of 7 Triple Draw, Archie, Sassy, and more. All right, Team Chaos in the cutoff here with the Jack-9 offsuit. Allen back in the seat, placing Preston. Dirty Johnny having him dominated with the Jack 10 going to defend in the small blind. Jack high flop would be problematic, but we have a double ace flop here. If Chaos can find the bet button, Dirty's probably going to get out of the way. And he does, and he's going to take it down with the worst hand. Aggression and position.
Same king eye, 2-3, same fucking shit. You know what I mean? Would you rather have
Looking at our pre-flop raise percentages here, Dirty Johnny leading
okay, yeah.
Wes's Master Poker and Team Chaos, all tied for last at 14%.
You know who did call me? Some fat bar dragon from some bar that I go to. So that's what I was offered. So if you're being offered something less than that, what would your reference be?
I want to hear more about this bar dragon.
Cody isn't just the life of the party, folks. He is the party.
I get bar dragon.
Wherever he goes.
Cody.
Let's go!
Let's go, Cody.
Let's go! You are looking at the best of business.
Team Dirty Johnny on the button, folded to him with the ace deuce. Definitely going to come in for a raise here.
You pulled the hole. I am the woman's pick. I am
Making
the
it
man.
10,000. Wes's mess getting out of the way.
And what you don't, I'm all
2,000 hot dog shows up with ace king offsuit and just shoves. Second in chips, just shoving into Dirty Johnny here. Applying maximum pressure, doesn't want to play out of position. Dirty Johnny can't continue. Risky move here against the chip leader, the only player that can bust him.
Blinds are up.
No. If you had ace king, you did not fold.
Yeah, it is.
No, you didn't.
But it's going to work out this time. He manages to not run into a better hand.
You didn't. You had like ace 7. You had like ace.
The 8,000.
Some of these games. We're about to watch it.
Make the side bet with you. Want to get a side
No,
bet?
you did it. No, you didn't.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna. What's the delay?
20 minutes.
Imagine Team Chaos here under the gun with the Queen Jack offsuit is going to come in for a raise. Hasn't got a lot of playable hands here. Definitely short-handed. You want to come in with this hand. It's going to make it 16,000. We got the min raise.
4,000 for the small.
Dirty Johnny letting go in the cutoff. Junkie 7-5.
You're fucking with me. I already know.
But 2,000 hot dog is going to defend, I think? No? Guess not. Thought he was putting chips in.
No, I do look at ace. I
Six
had
offsuit.
ace 8 suited.
2-1 underdog here. Let's see how the flop comes out. And the jack is right there in the window. Chaos. Massive favorite. Joker Poker needing a miracle. Hearts, backdoor hearts, no good. Gonna let it go.
Honestly, I think it's insane that you're even saying you had ace king. I think I believe you now because you're not a liar. But you had ace 6 suited, right?
It was ace king, bro.
You had ace 8 suited.
You know, I hope you have ace queen.
I never lived.
Think about this for a minute. He knows that it's going to be on TV in just a little while. So I would give that a little
Yeah,
credit.
because he's just.
Because he has a reputation.
Because he's gonna say, ha ha, you had to be convinced that I had ace king. That's what you're trying to do right now.
I don't bluff that.
You're trying to say, ha ha, I should convince that you had ace king.
Lost
You had
a
ace
little
8.
friend there.
You had ace and a
I
diamond.
think he had aces. I think he's not.
You had ace and a diamond.
You had aces for real?
I had ace king.
That's sick.
See, I don't lie. We're gonna see if you're a liar. And once you're out of the trust tree, Dirty, didn't I tell you? Once you're out of the trust tree, you're out for life.
John would have snapped card you.
Ace king.
No shit. You had ace king.
You're good.
And you should have too.
35 is the best.
It's 8,000.
Just gonna let Cody talk here. I'm gonna take a nap in the booth. It's doing my job for me, man. It's hard to compete with that level of entertainment.
I get down your ace here.
Nobody has much of anything here.
You had ace eight. You had ace eight.
Our first uneventful hand.
You did have an ace. I saw. You showed it. You know what? I don't think
Dirty
you have
Johnny
an
with
ace either.
36% of the chips in play
Sure,
here.
I think you're my best joke you've ever heard.
The last
I don't
three
think I have an ace
teams
either. Even
all
though you showed
neck and
an
neck.
ace.
Still anyone's game.
I
A
don't
lot can
believe
happen
nothing I
here.
hear, and I only believe half of what I see. I'm no gullible fucking
Wes's
salad.
mess waking up
You
under
show
the
me an
gun with
ace,
the
I
ace.
still think
king
you don't have
offsuit
an
here.
ace, boy.
And if his previous partner had been in the seat, he would have limp here and limp raised, but imagine Wes, this gentleman's probably going to raise right off the rip.
The dumbest of the dumb.
I literally feel a little bit.
At no moment were you ever
And I'm
close.
completely wrong. I guess they both play the same. He's coming in for the limp, trying to set the trap, hoping someone behind gets squarely. Joker Poker waking up with the playable Queen Jack here on the button. Going to make the call. Chaos with a playable 9-8 offsuit. Dirty Johnny checking his ace-7.
Close to right answer.
Let's see if that limp is going to get Wes's mess in trouble here. Still the favorite pre-flop. But we have an all-spade flop. Chaos. Oh no, I'm sorry. We have a two-spade flop.
Dumber is happier, baby.
So Joker Poker hitting his jack.
Get a hold of Dick.
Wes's mess now choosing to bet when he's behind.
Red team switch.
Let's go. Bring in the pimp. Make it your
Joker
six.
Poker not going anywhere here with top pair, but now the partners are switching in the middle of a hand. So Team Joker Poker's partner is going to have to make a decision here.
Why don't you drink it?
Oh, the red team moves it up.
Hey, I think I got a coup.
Hopefully he was paying attention to the
I
action.
think I got a coup.
Hey guys, you grabbed your phone right away from the table. Make sure it's back over there.
I don't know if you're gonna
Tell them all about that play.
I think you did okay.
All right, the new players getting situated here, seeing where they're at. Action on Team Joker Poker. Facing the $8,000 bet here into a 40,000 chip pot. Don't think that's going to work. Don't think that is going to scare anyone who has top pair here. And he's just going to rip it. 114,500 chips. Can't imagine he's going to get any action here from anyone. But stranger things have happened. Let's see. And this is what happens when you try to get cute with that ace-king there and limp in. Perhaps at a full table, but shorthanded, you gotta bet your own hand. Gotta come in for that raise. Can't depend on the other players doing it for you. Now he's in a pickle. He's got a good hand, but he can't be thrilled with this board here. He's gonna let it go. Looked like he was gonna show it, but decides not to. He hates throwing away a nice hand. He could have raised, maybe pushed some guys out. Queen Jack maybe still calls here. Maybe he just loses more money.
I just hang on to that.
If you are watching, let us know in the chat where you're watching from and what your favorite game is.
The stream's gonna get a lot less quiet. A lot quieter? Yeah, a lot quieter whenever we're here. Yeah. Naturally. I just enjoy the silence at this point.
Blinds now up to 4,000, 8,000 with an 8,000 big blind ante, starting off with 20,000 in the pot. The guys with 120,000 going to have to start making some moves here and accumulate. Joker Poker
Told you.
waking up with the ace-queen suited. Looks like he just ripped it for 20 big blinds here.
That's good.
Doesn't want to take any chances, doesn't want to get outplayed, doesn't want to get bluffed off the best hand.
I had 200.
Nobody else has anything. Gonna pick up 20,000.
I at house. I had 2 quad draws.
I need to run around.
I think with this stack size, you have some room to maneuver there. I don't think you need to shove 20 big blinds. Somewhere down 10 to 15 you can start, but you can make a standard min raise or 2.5 click there with the ace queen suited. You're short-handed. You want to get value from those hands, but I can understand wanting to survive and not wanting to get called and outdrawn as well.
Eight, right?
3 or 4. Oh.
You made the play.
I'll stop you all in. So.
That's what I was
All right, folding to the small blind here, and big blind's just going to get a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody having anything that they feel comfortable playing here.
Anytime, 9-7 off.
Now, if this was my game, Pot Limit Omaha,
I think I had 2 hands
you
left,
can see a 5-way all in every hand. Everybody has something playable in Pot Limit Omaha. Especially here in Texas. They do not like to fold.
7-4 off. Poker thing is getting expensive, huh? Sorry. There's a little
All right,
sliver.
looks like we have a battle of the blinds here. Ooh, and 2000 Hot Dog waking up with Ace King and the small blind Joker Poker with the Ace 6 offsuit.
Oh, wait.
We're definitely going to see some action here.
Did it on purpose.
2000 Hot Dog just limping in. Joker Poker not opting to raise with the ace in position. Might keep him out of trouble here. He does flop a gut shot. Needs to hit a 7. 2000 Hot Dog can't be thrilled with that flop. They're both going to check. Diamond on the turn. 2000 Hot Dog does have the naked ace of diamonds. Can rep it if it comes in on the river. He is going to bet it on the turn. Joker Poker not ready to give up his gut shot just yet. And he spikes the 6. He comes from behind. He gets there. He's got showdown value. 2000 Hot Dog thinking, I've got to keep betting here. But there's a one-liner. A 7 is going to make a straight. But he bets and immediately his opponent shoves with the pair of 6s on the river there. Just gets him off of it. Definitely some crazy play tonight.
Sorry, Cody.
Sorry, Cody.
It's alright, we'll, go clip that and put this is how you don't play Ace King.
Cody's partner apologizes to him for losing some chips there.
God damn. Maybe they can picture in picture and show you at the same
Screen
time.
on screen. There's 2 ways to play it that are both really,
They're both wrong.
Really shitty.
really sucky.
It's probably worse.
Well, I had 4 people behind me and
Worst
somebody
way I've
raised.
Everyone trying to get cute here with their ace king. This
Gotta be the worst hand.
hasn't worked out yet. Let's see if a third player will pick
He's
it
like,
up.
no, I played him much worse.
Third time's a charm. Maybe they'll get lucky. Slow playing it.
I fired 3 times at a lady with a royal flush. Couldn't move that bitch for nothing.
Johnny Poker here. First act under the gun with the 8-7 offsuit.
Bet him off his quads.
It looked like he was thinking about coming in for a raise. Most of his opponents have been playing pretty snug. But he's going to let it go. Wes's mess with the 10-9 offsuit in the cutoff is going to limp in. I don't like this limping in 5-handed. You have to be aggressive here. You got to take position. Allows you to represent some pots, some flops that you might miss. But we're going to go 3 ways to a flop here.
I mean, he had a short stack, so I
Nobody
was,
hitting
like,
much of anything. 4 on the turn hits chaos for bottom pair.
And
Wow, 4's been good all day.
Graphics aren't showing me what the river card is here. The 7, pairs of 7. All right, so chaos
4 is the
going
nut.
to take down a 32,000 chip pot, much needed.
The 4 is the nuts.
Going to increase his stack size or his team stack size by about a third. All of these pots now significant, especially for these shorter stacks. Desperately hanging on. They need to find those doubles.
That's probably what John left earlier.
Threw it so hard, Doris.
Yeah.
I haven't had any cards that high. What are you talking about?
You didn't have any that high.
Hey, just put that anywhere. It came out of his pocket somewhere.
Wes is messed down to 10 big blinds here. He's going to have to shove or fold. He's going to fold. 2,000 hot dogs with kicker issues here on the cutoff. Going to let it go. And Joker Poker waking up with Ace King. He is not going to make the mistake his opponent's made. He's not going to limp it in. He's just shoving. Kind of an overshove here. I'd like to see a more standard raise, but some players just are afraid of getting outplayed, outflopped, bluffed off the hand. They're like, hey, if you can beat it, let's go. Good luck to you. Dirty Johnny with a Queen 10, facing a standard raise. He's probably coming along and defending there. But Joker Poker applying maximum pressure, gonna take it down. You know, I think I prefer the massive overshove there with the Ace King to the limp and pray that someone gets squirrely behind you.
You'll be 8 and 8 this time.
There we go, Dirty. You're out way out.
Nobody really seems to be getting overly squirrely right now. Only 2 teams are going to be cashing tonight. Possibly 1 team if both players take first and second. So a lot of money on the line here. We've got the rings. We've got free entry into the 10,000 guaranteed Tournament of Champions. Nobody wants to be next to go. And we've got an all-in from Joker Poker picking up the Ace King again. Dirty Johnny once again with a decent playable hand in the blinds. Not going to be able to call an all-in here. But I can imagine if Joker Poker is making a standard raise, Dirty Johnny is definitely going to be defending here, seeing a flop.
Ace King again? Ace King again.
And Joker Poker continuing to chip up here.
Ace King, Ace Queen suited. Oh, you got so many big hands.
Very close between the top 3. Wes's Mess and Chaos both need to get something going here. They're getting into the danger zone.
Yeah. What's the next one?
5, 10, 10, 6, 12, 12. We're at 5, 10, 10 right now. Next is 6, 12, 12.
4, 8.
Seen Ace King an awful lot here 5-handed tonight. Not seeing a ton of pocket pairs just yet, though. A few here and there.
Alright, dealer, stop action. Both teams switch.
All right, and the floor director Juan calling for a switch from both teams, red and blue.
Two of the greatest to ever lace up their boots, baby.
And we're going to get Cody back on the table.
As I go.
Loud and in charge. With a lot of chips.
20,000. John did. Oh, right there.
Dirty on the button with the Queen 9 offsuit here. Coming in for the raise to 20K. 2.5 bigs. Applying the pressure. Neither of the blinds having a hand they can continue with. Dirty gonna take it down.
Yeah.
If I made it 63, were you gonna call?
I'm in.
I was 3-betting there 10% of the time. I had 6-3 offsuit, and I would have made it 63. I had 60 offsuit, I would have made it 63, and I would have did it 10% of the time.
Come on, Cody, let's go.
Honest man.
Baby.
You don't make those type of bets. It's like all in or free.
No, dude, I every now and again I do that shit. Every now and again I do.
Looking at the
So when I do
raise
that,
percentages
you didn't see
here.
me-
These three bets are jam.
You didn't see the Queen
Dirty
six
Johnny
three-bet
leading with
suited
28%,
when
Joker
your
Poker with
boy
24.
Sean was staying out of my way all night. I love Sean. He was smart to do it.
Wes's Mess
You
on the
know,
dealer
Queen six
button here.
three-bet?
I'd like to see a raise with that Jack 10 suited.
He's all in.
And there it is, all in. That's the play. I like it. He's getting snap called by the small blind here, who wakes up with pocket jacks. Rough spot to be in. Still almost has 20% equity. Can hit some straights, can hit the tens, can hit the flushes.
Go, whatever. Cheers.
Whatever happens, Cody giving the respect to his opponent here.
Party don't wear the other.
A massive favorite, 82%.
No matter what.
Hits the 10, needs one more 10 to get there. Does not. 10s and 4s not going to be good enough. Team West's Mess eliminated
I mean, you were
by Team 2000 Hot Dog.
You're a bad motherfucker, dude. You're a cool one. You're one of the cool ones, man. I love you. You're a cool friction approved.
draft six. You're in a good spot.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't care about winning or losing at all.
Oh, I know. Hey, is Kenneth out of the house?
Especially if I lose to a cool guy like that. You think I give a
Kenneth stay
fucking
out of
shit?
the house? Is he in town? Is Kenneth out?
That guy's a bad motherfucker.
He said he was just like you. Calmed it down.
Hey, cheers, dude. To be continued.
Now just 4 teams
You're a good
remain.
guy, dude. You're a good guy.
Very close between Dirty Johnny and 2000 Hot Dog right now.
Dude, he's a cool fucking guy. Yeah, I love that. He's my type of guy. He's my type of guy. But hey, by the way, though, y'all are all my type of guy here. So there you go. I don't know if y'all want to hear that or don't want to hear that, but there it is.
2000 Hot Dog on the button with the ace-7 offsuit. Should be raising here four-handed. And he is going to make it 27,000. Blinds at 510. Going to pick it up. The blinds not having hands strong enough to defend here. Just 2 teams left before we make the money here at our tag team ring event here at Georgetown Poker.
You heard the bad news. That news spread like wildfire, son. Let's go. Jack's
What
first
bad
Jack 10.
news?
Jack's first Jack 10. I already got the good news, baby.
I think he said bad news. I'm the bad news bear, baby.
No, no, Bear.
I am the bad news bear.
Don't worry, Bubba Bear.
Trace on that. The aggregation.
2000 Hot Dog under the gun, coming in for a raise of 27,000 with 8-7 offsuit. Joker Poker on the button with the fairly attractive King 9 suited. Short-handed. I'd like to play it, but kind of hard facing that raise there from an opponent who has him covered. Dirty Johnny, not afraid to defend here with the Queen 6 offsuit, hoping to outplay his opponent or outflop him. And he does hit the Queen here. 2000 Hot Dog can't be thrilled with that flop, but he can rep it. He was the initial raiser short-handed. Dirty Johnny not ready to let it go just yet. 2000 Hot Dog is going to have to apply a ton of pressure here if he wants to win this one. Dirty Johnny exercising pot control. Graphics haven't updated yet. There we go. The jack on the turn. Now he loses to an ace, he loses to a 9, he loses to 2 pairs. Could be drawing for a chop. 2000 Hot Dog applying the pressure here. Dirty not going to let it go, doesn't believe him. If he's calling the turn, he must be calling the river. 3 is a blank. He didn't believe his opponent on the other streets. 3 shouldn't change anything. He's going for a drink. I've seen this before. Players, when they're bluffing, tend to go for their beverage.
bad news bear.
Still a tough spot for Dirty Johnny here. He's got a 75,000 chip bet. It's a massive bet at this stage.
Does anyone
A
want some
significant pot.
head? Who wants some head? Let's go, baby!
Does
Let's
not follow
go,
through.
son! You wanted the best and you got the best! Bad news.
Oh, dirty.
Bad news.
No.
I had to go after that one.
Oh,
10 jack? Was he a 10 jack?
he gave Cody the green light.
But I just felt like
It was dope.
That's my partner, baby.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go, son!
my read was
Your read was
I love
right,
the
but
energy,
I
man.
made it hard enough to. You
I
have
might
to be
need
right
earplugs
too
if I
often.
was sitting right next to him.
You
but I
have to
love
be
the
right
energy.
too often.
Damn, Cody, you are the greatest, brother. Let's go.
But you have to be right too often.
Dirty getting his game face on now.
Come on, you gotta respect that.
Kicking
You have to
himself.
be right too
He
often.
felt
you gotta trust your gut.
his opponent was full of
You have
it.
10 jack.
Just
10
couldn't
jack is
pull
a
that trigger on the
combo
river.
enemy.
That's tough out of
You have
position
like
there.
sevens.
It's a very scary board.
How'd you beat?
You had fours or
You only beat
eights,
bluffs.
Nines? No, nines would be straight. 8, 7, 8, I was blocking that. You had sixes.
All right, he's waking up in the small blind with a solid ace-6 here.
Sixes?
Just gonna limp in, disguise the strength of his hand. He's out of position. His opponent has taken the chip lead here, 2,000 hot dog now.
Dude, you can't call me too often, or I will punish
And
you.
he's gonna hit his jack.
You will-
96% equity here,
you will be
massive
punished.
favorite.
If you make calls on me too often, I will punish you.
Going to turn Dirty hits his 6 now. You might think he's good. I went check on the flop. 1,000 hot dog, slow playing his jack. Getting value here. Dirty gonna need a 6 or an ace on that river to pull ahead. Does not get it. He's gonna check this river and he's gonna get bet into 45,000. And there's that patented dirty laugh. He's thinking about it. What do you beat here? You've got 4th pair. Straights are there. 2 pairs, better pairs. Yeah, he gets shown the bad news.
Good read, but it just doesn't matter when you play so GTO.
He's folding when he should call. He's calling when he should fold.
When you play so GTO, though, it's hard to fold, and you have two
Gonna have to recenter.
You can't fold.
Cody's got him wamboozled.
I'm not being a dick. You know I'm not being a dick. You know I love you.
Gotta trust your gut.
You know I'm not being a dick. Dude, Dirty, you ever being a dick to you for one bit?
No, man, you're playing your game, bro.
No, dude, I love you. But your read, you do somehow do know how to read. But great, yeah, when you know someone for 20 years, yeah, you have a good read on them, I guess. I should look into those read things more.
I had it in my hand. Gotta try. Blinds are coming up quick, Preston. No hint.
Dirty Johnny on the button. Not going to get squirrely here with that 7-5 offsuit. We're going to have a battle of the blinds. Jack 6 offsuit. Raising to 45,000 here. Joker poker with the Queen Jack suited. I'd like to see him just rip it. He's going to give it up. He's going to let the chip leader bully him. Cody taking charge of the table. Taking that chip lead. Applying the pressure. Just pulling way ahead now. More than half the chips in play in his stack.
What do you have?
And his opponents all getting into the danger zone.
That's why I did it.
The winner folded.
That's why I did it.
Right now,
If
everyone
there was
else
a
is
better
just playing for
play,
second.
other than the other play, hello. A loser, oh, whatever.
For a $400 tournament? I didn't
And now we've got the Valley Girl impersonation.
I come to play, I don't come to place, baby.
Dirty Johnny under the gun with the King 10. Blinds 5 and 10 with the 10,000 big blind ante. Looks like he's coming for a raise. I like it.
This guy's
25,000.
worried about me.
Clearing out the crumb bums, picking up some much
You hate
needed
the word
chips.
worry. I can tell you hate
Moving
the
back
word
in the
worry.
right direction.
I can tell you hate it. Every time I've done it, you correct me on it. And I love you, brother. I will not. You know when I say you're worried, I'm joking with you now. Hogan, you're the man. You're the goddamn man, bro. Seriously, you know Hogan gave me my best compliment I've ever been given in my life? He said he had been waiting. No, he said his crew had been waiting their whole life for a guy like me to come around. Seriously, it warmed my broken black heart, bro. I love you, Hogan.
I meant it.
I fucking love you, Hogan.
Got a love
fucking
story
love
going
you,
here.
bro.
This is better than
I
Twilight.
fucking love you, bro. Straight up, dude. Thank you, dude.
I love you too, big guy.
The feeling is goddamn mutual.
If Dirty would have called
All
that
right,
river,
Joker Poker on the button with the ace deuce
That's why I
suited
made the
here.
bets.
18 bigs coming in for a raise.
You gotta keep your range
Definitely
pure,
like it.
you know.
27.
If I had
Chaos,
an
Team
ace,
Chaos
I'm gonna
getting
bet
out of the
it.
way.
If I have a set, I'm gonna bet it.
9-4
You
offsuit.
gotta keep your range pure. That's why it's hard to
Dirty
peg
Johnny
this
with
thing.
king 6 suited. Definitely defensible hand here. Gonna make the call. Let's see who the flop favors. Come on, graphics. Where's my flop?
Hey, have I ran us up, Chip? Have I ran us up?
All right, all clubs here. Dirty Johnny hitting the 6 here. Joker Poker picking up a deuce on the turn to make a pair. Neither opponent can really like the straights and flushes possible.
We have played this tournament.
But it's hard to make a pair in this game. We got 25,000 chip bet and a call. Go into the river. Dirty Johnny 88% favorite right
I
now.
played better 50 blinds deep than you, though.
10 does not change anything.
I think you play. No, I know
One,
that.
somebody had
No,
9-7.
hey, shit did.
Dirty going
I
to
know
continue
that.
betting here.
I know that.
Applying
I
pressure.
think that your strong suit is 300 blinds deep, and my strong
Not
suit
sure
is
what better hands he expects to get to fold, but
And honestly, I still
betting almost half his chips here.
Goddamn
Action! Red team, switch!
Let's go.
Maybe he doesn't want to get
See your moves, baby. Let's
bluffed
see 'em.
off.
Mwah!
Oh, and we have a call in the middle of this hand.
I just kissed
to switch
my
partners.
partner on the cheek.
So
Can
now
you
Team
do that
Joker
to your
Poker
partner?
is going to
let's go.
be in a position
I don't know if
here
he likes
to
it
make
or
a
not.
decision.
I can tell you it's kind of
Significant
weird.
portion of
now,
their own
but-
chips.
I
Massive pot
kissed my
here.
partner on the cheek.
Definitely a pot that matters.
one more.
Oh.
And Joker Poker's going to call.
May I get the six?
Imagine if they play, they're gonna
May the worst man win. May the worst men win.
shove, but do they have any fold equity?
May- you like that?
No,
May the
if they
worst
saw
man
Dirty's
win.
hand, I guess. Dirty leaving enough. And if he gets shoved on, he can fold and continue on, but he's gonna get it through. Dirty. Team Dirty Johnny picking those chips back up. John Montgomery back in the seat. Gonna be focused. Gonna try to recoup what was lost.
I knew right when I walked in it was going to be me and Cody versus Kansas City here. And
Closing back in. If he can double up through 2,000 hot dogs, it's gonna almost flip the leaderboard.
Mahomes fan? No. I mean, they played in the best football game in the history of football for sure.
Joker Poker under the gun with the pretty king 8 suited. Pretty decent four-handed.
You at the game?
Like to see a raise here, especially as chip leader.
And two Buffalo fans next to me.
Put the pressure on these short
I'm not a fan of
stacks.
either one of those teams, but honestly,
All
my
playing
heart
for
has never
second
raced.
still.
My heart has never raced like that during a game. Is that 10? 10. Oh, my bad. In a game in my life, my heart has never raced before like that.
Is he just calling? Looks like he's just calling.
Sorry that called so long.
It's like one of those when
Team
you
Dirty Johnny with the suited Motown Jackson 5
and then you call
in the small blind. Going to defend, does not want to see clubs. And 2,000 hot dog with the ace queen offsuit.
Am I right or am I right?
Easy raise to 29. Joker Poker not ready to give it up. It's calling. 100,000 behind. A little bit more than a pot-sized bet. Dirty Johnny's probably going to be folding here. Getting a good price, though. He's going to continue out of position with a hand that can get him in some trouble. Better hope there's no clubs. We're looking at a 10-high board. Missing everyone. Joker Poker applying the pressure here. Just with a backdoor straight draw. He's going to get it through. I'd like to see 2000 hot dog in that spot. Maybe just rip it. I don't think he raised enough. Just rip it. Put pressure on him. Make him commit. They haven't shown any strength. You got that ace queen. Four-handed. Let's go. Team Joker Poker not afraid to mix it up, to get it in there, to steal some pots. That could be key to their comeback. Now we got Tori in the box here, dealing. Preston, Team Chaos with the 8-5 suited, under the gun, on the short stack. Just can't get anything going, can't find a hand. Dirty Johnny waking up with the ace-king offsuit. Blinds now 6-12 with a 12,000 big blind ante. 30,000 in the pot. Very significant. Gonna come in for the raise here on the dealer button. Making it 30, and oh no! 2,000 hot dog waking up with ace-king suited. Shoving all in. Dirty Johnny here. Playing for the win. Not afraid to gamble here. Second in chips against the chip leader.
Oh, free rolling it. Come on, Spades. Oh, God, not
Got a
like this.
slight,
Let's go, Spades. Not
slight
like
free
this.
roll.
Let's put clubs out there one time.
Large.
Spades.
All red diamonds.
Probably going to be a
Oh,
chop, but let's see what the
diamond.
flop is.
Oh, let's go, Diamond. Let's go, Diamond.
Diamonds for Dirty Johnny. He's got the back door.
Oh.
Nope, not going to happen. We're going to see a chop pot.
And we got the Spades. You play that shit?
How many times have we seen ace king? Feels like 20 in short-handed play. How many aces and kings are in that deck?
I was scared when you called. I was like, oh, shit.
I don't even shop at a Braves game, dog. We don't even shop at Braves games, homie.
All in and called. But we both chat. We both had ace king.
We were free rolling on the flop.
Yeah, no doubt. Holy shit. If that comes diamond right there, you never see me again.
We get the pre-flop raising 2,000 hot dog. Get back up there, graphics. They're bouncing off me here. All right, 2,000 hot dog, 32%. Dirty Johnny, 26%. 2,000 hot dog with the ace-7 offsuit here. I'd love to just see him rip it. Supply pressure to these short stacks. But gonna come in for a standard raise.
2,000 hot dogs, baby, not 1999. This ain't no print show.
Joker Poker making his stand with 9-6 suited here. Roughly a 60-40 spot.
Preston's all in. Any calls?
We have a call.
He's got a chance.
Going to the showdown here. Oh wait, all right, the graphics were wrong here. Chaos with King Jack. Okay. They both hit their pair. Chaos. Tournament life on the line. Needs a king or a jack. Does not get there.
We bake them,
And we
we
are
win
down
the pot,
to
baby.
3 teams.
Let's go. Let's
Preston
go.
and Allen eliminated. Team
We shake
Chaos.
them and we bake them every time.
3 teams left. We are now on the money bubble. Looking at our payouts, first place $3,780. Second place $1,620.
I fucking love it.
A lot of cheddar on the line here.
And not only did you play it well, Hogan, you looked good doing it.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Right there, my This has to be our tournament, baby. It was destiny. Did I tell you, what did I tell you 4 days ago, Hogan? It is our destiny to win this tournament.
Cody
It is
declaring
our
destiny.
Me and the Hogue man.
Definitely
baby,
the ones to
riding
beat
off
right
in the
now.
Sunset, wearing 2 fancy rings.
Just gonna limp in on the button. Very unusual.
What is it?
Oh, it's 12.
Oh, okay.
Dirty Johnny in the big blind with a very playable Jack 9. No need to get out of line. Gonna take that free flop. In the lead currently. Hits his 9, but 2000 hot dog with the open ender now. Dirty Johnny a 2-1 favorite, but can't be thrilled about that board. Some overcards, flush draws, 2-pair combos. Both players taking a cautious route, and there it is. Oh no. 2000 hot dog makes his straight, but Dirty Johnny gets the check mark here. He makes the higher straight, and he's gonna get value. His opponent betting 21,000. Dirty Johnny, I can't imagine he's gonna fold here. Imagine he's gonna raise. He does. He gets snap called, and he's gonna scoop. Nice little pot here. Definitely gonna little bit of a shift of the momentum. Eating into the chip lead of Team 2000 Hot Dog. Team Dirty Johnny back on the campaign trail here.
The only thing that got me right there was the check river. I was like, man, this guy is not good enough to check the nuts to me on the river. And then he proved me wrong. It just wasn't my first time here. I probably would have. You got to what? I probably would have snap called if this wasn't my first time here. Yes, ma'am. Don't go on tilt, Hogan. Don't go on tilt.
Joker Poker waking up with pocket 9s. First act here, 3-handed. A monster.
I'm tough to play against. You're tough to play against. You know why I'm going to that. Like, trust me, I'm taking.
Not taking any chances.
Being so proud of this because you're cute, bro.
Just gonna rip it. Gonna scoop in 30,000. Nice little pickup. At this point, every pot matters. Joker Poker desperately trying to hold on here. Trying to get back in it. Team 2000 Hot Dog still far and away the chip leader. Having roughly half the chips in play. Not going to get crazy with that 9-4 on the button, though. Joker Poker just limping with the 7-5. Dirty Johnny with the 8-6. One of them makes pairs. The other one's going to make straight draws. Let's see. Let's hope for that middle flop. Nope. Completely misses them both. It's going to go to whoever's aggressive here. Neither one having raised, representing an ace. 5 comes in, giving Joker Poker the current lead. And the 7 for the 2-pair. Would have been a more fun board if the 5-7 came on the flop. 2-pair versus the open-ender, but Dirty Johnny not going to be able to do anything here. Can't even pick off a bluff with his hand. Gonna let it go. Alright, Team 2000 Hot Dog waking up with the pocket nines here in the big blind. Dirty Johnny in the small blind dominated.
Pause action.
Coming in for the raise.
All teams switch.
Maybe I should remind him we're
And
exactly
now,
the same seats.
now the switch is announced in the middle of the raise, in the middle of the action.
Involved in such things. Ever.
And now action will be on 2000 Hot Dog team partner Cody to make a decision
25.
Well, I better shit or get off the pot.
with the pocket nines.
Actually, it's coming.
Cody definitely the more aggressive of the two.
25 to play.
Imagine he's going to put the pressure on here.
I'm gonna raise up.
Yep.
No, he raised, right?
Yeah, he raised.
It was limp, and then raise.
Small line, big line. He raised.
150,000.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, Cody applying the pressure here.
So Cody raised to one.
Raising enough that he's telling him, hey, I ain't folding. I'm not going anywhere.
Do you mind? What's up? The seats.
You play. It's for your tournament life. Dirty. Not going to be able to continue here. Trying to figure out what happened.
Good spot. All right.
What you have? Tell me what you have. I'll show you if I believe you.
Bad nines.
I don't believe you.
Good read.
What'd you have now? You gotta tell me.
Jack high. Jack nine.
Jack 8.
He said I had
Jack-
nine.
Jack 8 suited.
Jack nine.
See, I lose that hand. If they don't call the tag team in, I lose that hand because I don't think I was going to call the 25.
The pocket nines, see what it
Were
is?
you three-betting?
All right, if you're watching at home, I apologize for your eardrums right now.
What were you gonna do? What were you doing? I 3-bet to 150.
Yeah, I would have made it 150
Small
also.
line for 6.
Oh, I would
We think alike.
Oh my god.
Two sexy men think alike.
What is it?
Come on, man.
12,000. Dirty balls.
Team Dirty Johnny with the 10-3 suited, trying to limp in to see a cheap flop. 2000 Hot Dog ditching the small blind, and Joker Poker with the ace queen in the big blind. He's just going to check. His partner would have shoved. And Dirty Johnny picks up the pair of threes, pulls ahead. Joker Poker missed opportunity, now calling while behind. Could have taken it down pre, maybe just spilling some chips here. Picks up a gut shot, needs an ace, queen, or 10. Doesn't get there. Dirty Johnny with the check mark. Joker Poker, though, reaching for chips. Gonna take a stab, gonna bluff.
44,000.
Not really telling a very believable story. But Dirty not having much of a hand here. What does he beat? Not much. Gonna preserve his chip stack and let it go.
I had one pair. I had one pair. I get some change, Cody.
$27,000.
2000 Hot Dog coming in, Cody on the button with the raise with the 7-6 suited. Putting the pressure on.
Dirty balls. Good job.
Dirty gonna defend the queen 9 in the big blind here. Neither player hitting much here. 2000 Hot Dog backdoor clubs, backdoor straight draw.
38,000.
Dirty Johnny not much going, and the aggression in position. Cody for Team 2000 Hot Dog gonna take this one down. He's zigging and zagging at all the right times.
Lines up, 7, 14,
Putting on a clinic.
Last hand, 6 small.
Dirty not going to try it with the 3 deuce out of position. Just going to let it go.
7, 14, 14. Oh, you're the best.
Cody picking up some more chips, increasing the chip lead here. Let's take a look. 57% of the chips in play.
7, how many?
Dirty Johnny's got some kicker trouble over there with that deuce, but the suitedness, 3-handed, and position on the button. Going to limp in for 14,000. 2,000 Hot Dog just shoving the 6s, putting the pressure on both of his opponents on the money bubble here. They can't call.
How sick was that? 3 times.
Scooping up some more chips. You can see the frustration on Dirty's face here. He just can't get anything going against Cody tonight. Cody holding over. Cody just applying that pressure with the ace high here on the button, knowing both of his opponents. Neither one wants to be the one who goes out next and gets $0. That's what happens when you've got the chip lead on the money bubble. You can just apply maximum pressure to your opponents and just chip up without much risk while they bleed down. Playing masterfully tonight.
7, sure.
Frustration setting in. Dirty Johnny picking up the junky 9-4. Just can't get a hand to play here. He wants to play, he wants to chip up. He's tired of getting pushed around. He's used to being the one applying the pressure.
You would have really been mad if you shoved there. I was absolutely calling Queen 9, and it would have been annoying for you to go.
7, 15, go.
Cody in the driver's seat.
Raise to 40.
Raising with the 7-3 offsuit, and his opponent can't call. Can't defend, it's just too much. Just raising with impunity here. Scooping up 30+ thousand every hand. Team 2000 Hot Dog, 9-8 offsuit, just shoving. Once again, just his opponents can't call. Picking up massive amounts of chips here. 35,000 chips every time he does this. From the button. He gets stronger, his team gets stronger, their teams get weaker. Gonna have to make a stand soon, but they just can't pick up any hands to do it with. Dirty making the stand with the 10-9 offsuit here in the small blind. Not going to get pushed around. Ideos Mio, 666,000 chips. El Diablo. For 2,000 Hot Dog, going to let it go with the 9-4.
Cody, you want to smoke a cigarette? We can just line
Dirty Johnny picking up pocket tens on the button.
I love smoking cigarettes. Trust me. I'm as cool as James Dean when he is smoking a cigarette.
I am a cigarette.
Graphics seem to be ahead of the
I'm
action
as
here.
cool as James Dean when he is smoking a cigarette. Am I right or am I?
Gonna shove all in. Less than 10 bigs here.
Here it is, the moment we've been waiting for.
Joker Poker waking up with ace-8 suited. Gonna be
Ace-8 suited.
an underdog here. Dirty with 2-1 favorite. Dirty the one at risk. Dirty Johnny's team at risk here. Needs to hold, or we will be on the money. And hold he does for the double up. Key double up here. Joker Poker on fumes of 54,000. Blinds at 7-14-14.
And then there were two.
Shaping up to be
so badly.
quite a showdown.
Me and
here.
Hogan are gonna smash the Dirty John team so badly. 2,000 hot dogs is what you're looking up against. And that's what you're coming up against. And you better believe we're giving you every bit of those
Maybe the
2,000
graphics are
hot
wrong
dogs.
here. It's possible Joker Poker was on medium. Does not have 54,000 left.
Oh, yeah.
Don't see them in the seat. I don't see chips over there. Maybe that our graphics were wrong. Yeah, we are in the money. All right, we are in the money. Looking at the stack distribution here, 73% of the chips in play, 2,000 hot dog. Their tournament to lose. Let's see if Team Dirty Johnny can rally now that they're in the money. Got some breathing room. Playing for close to $3,800 here for first. $1,600 for second. And the coveted rings. The coveted Georgetown Poker rings. Got some calisthenics going on at the table here. What a wild man.
I know you could do that.
And now both of these teams, all 4 players here, are going to be advancing to our 10,000 guaranteed Tournament of Champions. And that will be a tournament that you guys can buy into. You don't have to win your way into it, although it's always nice. But you'll be able to play with the champions for the series throughout the year that we've been holding. We've been holding monthly events, ring events. So you can come play with the champions. Not quite sure what the date is on that. Off the top of my head, I know we have one more event coming up, the Power Stack, I believe, next month, where you can still win a seat.
You like flipping. You like flipping, baby.
Fuck yeah. Flip like a candy flip. We got ecstasy with some acid, baby. Flip, we got a candy flip. We got some acid with some ecstasy, baby. Let's go.
All right, I need to remix that, man. That's gold right there. That's a banger.
We were flipping.
I'm gonna sell that out of the trunk of my car.
You were ahead.
Queen 9. That's a date. Queen 9, right?
Queen nine upright.
This should be easy peasy Japanese, baby.
All right, just one double up for Team Dirty Johnny here. And they'll be neck and neck. Can he get there? Trying to small ball it. Oh, and he flops top 2 pair. And Team 2000 Hot Dog flops a pair plus a gunshot here. All in and called immediately. Gonna see the bad news. 2000 Hot Dog about to double up Dirty Johnny. This is a momentum they need. There's the full house. Drawing dead for Team 2000 Hot Dog. And now these two teams are neck and neck. That's the hand they needed. Dirty finally able to get over that hurdle, get one over on 2000 Hot Dog, get one over on Cody, who's been just running him over all night. What an exciting hand. And now we're going to see a matchup. Look at those stacks. It's so close. It's a veritable coin flip. But only one team will come out on top tonight. Let me know in the chat who you guys got.
That play, I'll tell you right now, is fine and first of all, he has to
Cody calming down a little here. Not as animated as we've seen him previously. Getting a little humbled, realizing now he's in a real dogfight.
I can check call and
And now his opponent has some teeth.
You are being cute. It's at the bottom of my range. Fuck off. 34,000.
All right, Cody coming in for the raise to 34,000 here on the button with the Jack 3 suited. Dirty Johnny gonna defend the Queen 6 offsuit. Not afraid to mix it up. Got some pep in his step now. It's got some momentum. Not gonna be bullied heads up. Not gonna be pushed around. And look at that, we've got the team switch. John Montgomery sitting back down. And I apologize, I don't know the gentleman's name besides Cody, who's on that team there.
Yeah, it was a great hand. That was a great hand.
That's purity. That's pure, right?
Let's call him Mr. Hot Dog.
How often am I getting you the full? I'm getting you the full Jack 4. I'm getting you to get in.
It looks like Dirty did not complete the call here before he left, so now the action's on Dirty, on Johnny here, with that decision to make the call. Oh, looks like, no, the call was made. Okay, so the call was made and Dirty Johnny flopping. Top two pair. Team Hot Dog picking up the flush draw on the turn. Both gonna slow down here. John's got a bet now. Try to get some value from his hand. Hoping his opponent would catch up just a little, but doesn't. If he bet the turn, he's probably picking up some extra chips there after his opponent picks up that flush draw. But still a key pot. Gonna take the lead for Team Dirty Johnny now. In the lead. Stacking up. Still very close. Still anyone's game here. You see the differences in the players on both teams. Right now we have the more reserved players. Previously we had the more animated players. The yin and the yang of both teams competing. Dirty Johnny waking up with the 10-9 suited on the button. 2000 Hot Dog with King 8 offsuit. Very playable here. Facing a raise to 36,000. Looks like he's re-raised. Applying the pressure. Heads up, those hand values go up. It's gonna get it through. Oh, he shoved all in. Okay. He was like, hey, you want to flip? Let's go.
Me too, definitely.
Maybe he gets a fold from ace deuce as well there.
I think I'm just going to go all in every hand, probably. We'll flip for it all.
All right, we got a couple of junky hands here. 10-4 suited, 7-3 offsuit. But no hand is too ugly to play heads up. You can't wait for aces. Team Dirty Johnny picking up middle pair. It's hard to make a pair. It's a monster heads up. 2000 Hot Dog betting well behind now. But does have position. Has some backdoor possibilities here. That is not one of them. 2000 Hot Dog needs to hit a 10 or needs to apply enough pressure to get John to fold here. He's going to check it back, hope to get there. It's nice to do when you're in position. River or Jack, not really changing anything. Team 2000 Hot Dog realizing they need to bet to try to take this pot away. Can Dirty Johnny sniff it out? I think he can. And he does. He makes the call. Team 2000 Hot Dog showing the bluff. Not wasting any time, not hemming and hawing, just turning the cards over. I love to see it. You got caught, it's all right. We all get our hands in the cookie jar once in a while. Dirty Johnny increasing that chip lead a little and now picking up a powerful ace on the button here. Heads up against a junky 9-5. This one might go bet fold. Let's see. A raise fold, I'm sorry. That's my prediction. Let's see what happens. Last time he raised, he got shoved on with his 9-10. He might be hesitant to do it again. Yep, doesn't want to get shoved on. He's just calling, disguising his ace. Doesn't want to get pushed off his equity. He's got position post-flop. He's going to let his opponent see a free flop, though. Neither one of them hitting much of anything here. Johnny, a big favorite. It's just going to go to showdown. Dirty Johnny not wanting to get pushed out. Get to take a small pot down.
So I was like, I'm just going to check the ace.
Dirty Johnny with the king-queen offsuit facing an all-in bet. 2000 Hot Dog with a 9-3 suited. This is a tough call. Significant amount of chips here. Heads up, king-queen, a monster. 2000 Hot Dog must be taking a page out of Cody's book. Oh, and he makes the call. Gonna love to see his opponent's hand here, but he does have 2 live cards. It's not over yet.
Big card.
There it is. He hits the king. He needs backdoor diamonds for the other team, and he's drawing dead. Victory to Team Dirty Johnny with the comeback. Team 2000 Hot Dog running the show most of the night. But momentum shifts in the end. Heads up.
Let's go!
Team Dirty Johnny gonna be our ring winners. Going to be the champions of our Georgetown Poker Tag Team Tournament here. Congratulations to both teams. Well played.
You went full punt?
9 trizzle.
Thank you all for tuning in and watching.
Call them the king. Good.
Don't forget to come out to Georgetown Poker, just north of Austin. We have 7 tables. We have cash games, no limit hold'em, pot limit Omaha, mixed games, tournaments. Check out our website. Find us on Poker Atlas. Thank you all for watching. I'm Anthony, Poker Jesus on YouTube. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Me and Hogan are getting the ring next time.
We're just gonna let them do some shouting. Let you guys see the insanity in the end here. All right, that's gonna be a wrap here from Georgetown Poker.